There we go. A little better. All right, boys and girls, we'll get started in just a few minutes. A bit of a long one, so we'll get started right at 9. Appreciate y'all filling it up. Well, soccer momentum, if you will. See if we can keep that rolling. I think Finest UEFA is next. Should be a little more affordable. I haven't checked the cost of it yet to be exact, but normally um, I'm 3 minutes early. I hadn't started yet. Give it a few minutes before we get rolling. It did feel well. I was just saying we got some finest. The finest UEFA comes next, right? Next week, I think they're just pumping out the soccer. What's up, Jay? Pete, how are you? I feel fancy tonight. Soccer. I wore my collared shirt, and I finally got a haircut, so I don't have to see my little fro anymore. Hey, I'm all for it. That's my favorite part of all this is the variety we do. Somebody mentioned it the other day when we did racing, how much they appreciate us doing a variety and just not the three major sports, which that's kind of always been our MO. Soccer's always in basketball, the two that have been hardest for us to fill, but we'll see if we can't get those rolling. All right, it's 9 on the dot, so we're going to get started. Stadium Club Chrome, another extremely heavy case. I think everybody should have their packages from Merlin by now. If you don't, should be any moment. They all shipped right out. Was it Friday? Most of them went out Friday. A couple may have gone Saturday. How would you break? I don't know how to break that by character, maybe. All right, here we go. Chrome. One order per box. All right, guys. What are there case hits, ultra rares, super short prints in this too? This will take a little while. Lots of packs. Lots of packs. I guess the same as Merlin, really, right? What's up, Jake? Tried to get them out. It really wasn't a bad sort. Now, finance might be another story. Nope. See, I sort by the logos. So I just make piles of each logo, and so it goes pretty quick. There's a logo on them on the back, and I usually sort from the back. It's really not too bad on soccer, to be honest. If you kind of get rolling and know where all your which pile for each team, it kind of moves pretty good. Beam teams. I like that they're short printing beam teams finally. I don't like when they're just a common insert. Alright, here we go. Stadium Club. Looks really nice. Neymar. Saka. Goal Force. Hopefully the refractors stand out pretty good. There's a Holland. Martin Odegaard as an insert. Going to Arsenal. There he is again. Gittins rookie. Lewandowski. Piero. Oh, Lord. You know I'll never catch image variations. There's a soccer refractor. Unless they turn them backwards for me. If all are refractors and turn backwards, I might be alright. Fernandez rookie. Bakayoko rookie. Lewis rookie. These cards are really sharp. The photography is outstanding. So we'll put these in my pile to sleeve over here to the side. We have a Rondito. That one is numbered 9 of 10. There we go. Going to Barcelona. That'll play. Legends of Europe. Barcelona was Brian. There you go, Brian. It's a beautiful card. It's a good start right there, isn't it? Number to 10. It's Brian in Barcelona. Just said we haven't had any parallels, and there we go. There's Ronaldo. Fagioli, or a refractor, or a rookie, excuse me. There's a Purple Wave. Luvasevsky. Real nice. Number 2, 150 on the Purple Wave. That one's going to Tottenham. I like how the ball is even wavy. We'll pick up the pace after the first box, but just kind of getting a feel for it right now. Goal Force Chessa. Yeah, there is a lot of Ronald variations. Silva. A lot of rookies. Seeing a lot of rookies. There's Vincente. Ronaldo. And what we got here? Meta. Just a refractor. Was upside down. That one looks different. I guess it's just the design. I will come back and sleeve a lot of rookies. And obviously refractors. I'm making a little pile over here of base refractors to sleeve. Beautiful product. Oh no, Merlin was pretty awesome, but this is really good looking too. What's everybody's thoughts on Cosmic Chrome Baseball? watched some today. I don't know that I quite get the love for it. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but one of these packs are upside down. It's not bad, but I don't quite understand the love for it. Yeah, most likely this will be our only one. We'll probably do finest next. Once we get to like a lull in releases, we might revisit a previous release if y'all want to do something we've done before. But right now, kind of probably just one and done until the releases kind of slow down. A little football there. We got it's like a prism. Tomiyasu, Arsenal, number 350 on that one. But we'll certainly do more of anything y'all want to see. As long as we keep this momentum and filling them. I'm enjoying learning and opening them, so as long as y'all can bear with me as I learn and butcher names. Gold Force, Cody Gapco. Wellmark Rookie. Guess there's just some of these that are turned horizontal. Yeah, I saw somebody told me the further the planet is away from the sun or from the Earth, the rarer it is. Oh, there's our auto. Antonio Silva for Benfica. Going to Neil. There you go, Neil. Antonio Silva, rookie auto. Not numbered. But I thought that was neat. I saw a Nacunia Sun get pulled and a Soto Mars. So I would assume Mars is pretty rare. Our first auto is Silva. There's another Holland. You're right. Must be another Ronaldo. Must be a pretty small checklist. Now, why these are backwards? Hey, it's my man Zidane. It was a Messi. And a refractor of Patrick Kluivert going to Barcelona. Another one that's backwards. It is a refractor. Warren Zaire Emery. They're not numbered. The ones I saw were not numbered, Corey. The Acuna Sun and the Soto Mars were not numbered. There are numbered parallels, but they're just colored parallels. The Planet ones that I saw today were not numbered. Another Gittins rookie. Foden. And a green Vinny Jr. Numbered to 225. Going to Real Madrid. I don't know. The cards don't look bad. They're kind of cheesy, I guess. That was number 225. A little cheesy for my taste, but not bad, I guess. But autos are about 4 per case from what I can tell. So those are not common. There's good names on the auto checklist, but they're going to be hard to hit. Gold Force Benzema, Real Madrid. I haven't seen the night vision yet. The break I watched was 6 boxes. And they told me they had hit 2 in the first 6 and 2 autos in the second 6. There's Zidane. Juventus was not numbered. Looks like a pink parallel, though. The refractors in this are a little tough to catch. The way I'm catching them is the ball refracts more than anything else. Yeah, there weren't any of those in the 6. Well, I didn't catch any of those in the 6 boxes. There could have been. And maybe I missed them. So that one doesn't appear numbered. Oh, 1 per box. Okay. Good to know. Beautiful set. Here's a refractor of Kagawa Going to Dortmund. There's your boy, JP. And a gold glimpse. Is that what that says? Of Dedrick. First one of those we've seen, so we'll sleeve that up as well. Don't know how rare those are. All right, one down. Not rare. All right, so I'll pick up the paper a little bit. If there's any base rookies y'all see that y'all want me to go ahead and sleeve, y'all holler. If not, I may check with everybody from the teams to see if they want me to sleeve up. So the first box, big hit, was definitely the black of 10 Ronaldinho. Was it? It's only a 100-card set. Might be. Definitely seeing the same names a lot. So as Chris told me earlier, I don't have to butcher as many names since there's a small checklist. All right, box number 2. Start with Mr. Rashford and a green wave Odegaard going to Arsenal, number to 275. There's a lot of number. I mean, they did not. They must have made a lot of this product because there's lots of different parallels. We had 225, 275, 350. Trying to keep my piles separate over here. Vlahovic. Jude Bellingham, if I can pronounce that name. Tomasu. Pilsic. There's a version of the different one we got earlier. Oh, that's Ronaldo. Sorry, different player too. There's a refractor from Martinez going to Inter Milan. There's no Ajax in here, so I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce that name wrong. Oh, did I miss one? No, that's there's another gold. Something green on the way. Wow, that's pretty cool. Hey, it's your boy. That one's like a green pulsar, and the player's even green. Number 2, 199. Go to Chelsea. There's no shortage of different parallels. This was 150, 225, 199. That's the night vision. That's pretty cool. I like that. There's Garnacho. Sleeve that for Jason. Neymar. Here's our peak. Neuer. Tossing the pigskin around. Manuel Neuer going to Bayern Munich. It's not Bayern. How do you pronounce it? Y'all told me last time. I forgot. Tell you what, Topps is trying with their there's a Heinrich Larson refractor. No error. Neuer? Neuer Munich? Is that what you're saying? I just need to turn on the games and listen. And then I'll learn the pronunciation of the players and the teams. Let's look at this one up. All right, still hunting our autograph in this one. We have a green coming up. Is that a night vision? It is not. It's Phil Foden going to Man City, number 1099. So that's kind of a true green there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Simmons, I think. Refractor. Talango. Going to Sporting. No worries. Oh, I thought that was an orange for a minute. Another Holland. Another Ronaldo. There's a Maeda. Going to Celtic. Number 225. Still hunting our autograph. We can also do some smaller breaks if y'all want to. You know, like half case, a few boxes. And Alcantara to Liverpool. That looks like an old school auto. Diego Alcantara, number to 75 to Liverpool. Going to Gary. There you go, Gary. Maybe it's just a look of it. I guess what he's out is a uniform. His kit there looks kind of retro, but it may just be the picture. Almost like it's green, but it's not real green. Refractor of Cristiano Ronaldo. Going to Real Madrid. Fatih. Gold glimpses. Is that what it says? I think it does. And 2 down. It does look a little Pele like that. I was thinking the same thing when I first saw it. I was like, hey. I gotta find a place to sort. I got a mess on my little table where I usually sort. So we're back on eBay on Sunday night. Come hang out with us Sunday night. In fact, I need to make sure the listings posted as they were supposed to. Pause that 1 second while I look at one thing. Yep, we have listings on eBay. So tell your friends. Doing some platinum chrome platinum anniversary baseball hobby by team on eBay Sunday night. It's on eBay now, so check that out. We're going to give eBay a try. Some of the rules and things are a little interesting. I do have a WebEx with them tomorrow. No, sorry, Thursday. To kind of go over everything, but we're going to give it a try. But I'll make an announcement in the Facebook group too, so everybody will know that we're back. Ring ya. Some green. Wow, another one. Same player. Our buddy for Chelsea. Night Vision, number 2, $1.99. Yep, so the sweepstakes run every month. And basically what it is a no purchase necessary thing. If you want to, you can go and register, and they'll send you a card from the product we're breaking. So we have to send in extra packs for them to do this. But yeah, so the sweepstakes. So on our break listings up now, at the top of our listing, you'll see a link for the September sweepstakes. Oh, there's our auto already. Anthony Alanga going to Man U. Man U is Jason. There you go, Jason. Not numbered. So we'll see. So for everything that we break, we have to send in one sealed pack for every 3 boxes that we break. And they use those, they bust open those packs at the third party sweepstakes company. Oh, sweepstakes is really a bad name for it. Gabriel Martinelli Refractor, Arsenal. And then if you fill out the no purchase necessary, Van Basten, AC Milan Refractor, they send you one random card from those packs. Similar to what's on a Tops wrapper, the no purchase necessary on a Tops wrapper. How about a Matisse Tell? I know it's Tell. Number to 275, going to, how do you say it? Neuer Munich. Is that right? That sounds so weird. I think you'll just get something in the mail. I don't think you'll hear anything back. I think at some point you'll just get one random card in the mail. That's my understanding. I believe. Let's see, 275, so that should be this one. Yep. But yeah, I'm curious. If you do hear anything or get anything back, I'm curious to see how that goes. There's a lot of people I'm talking to that just aren't even going to bother with eBay anymore. They're just saying it's not worth the hassle. But I think it can be worth the hassle. It's not that much extra. The hardest thing to me, or one of the hardest things, is we're required to send them a list. So by August 15th, I had to send them a list of every date we were going to do breaks, what we are going to break, how many cards were in the product, things like that. Well, a lot of things I sent them didn't work out because stuff got delayed. Chronicles Racing got delayed. Select Baseball got delayed. So my list is very inaccurate. So I don't know. That's one question I got to ask them Thursday is if say that product doesn't come out, do you want to break something else on that night, or we just shit out of luck? So that's one reason I put Top Chrome Platinum on there, because I knew we had it in hand. So that one I wasn't worried about not being able to break. But yeah, we'll be on there Sunday night and Thursday night with Top Chrome Platinum. We're going to ease our way back in, see how it goes. Be very selective about the products we do on there. We'll probably do some Prism Draft Football. There's a Carlos. There's a Gavi Refractor going to Barcelona. Another Holland. We'll say this product's not as colorful as I thought it might be. But we have an Anthony Green going to Man U, number to 225. And how do people have breaks a week after listings in? Now, I don't know about that. We always have and always will break the same night our listings end. I'm not sure how. I guess they've always done that, but I'm not sure. I'm like you. I wouldn't get in a break where the listing or the break's not immediate, or at least the next day, worst case. I'm not waiting a week because that means that person's taking your money, going buy the product, and then breaking it. Basically pre-selling, which is also not allowed on eBay. So, yeah, I might would reach out to eBay and complain about those. I didn't realize there was anybody doing that on there. Mudrick Refractor. How do you pronounce his name? JP Mudrick? Yeah, that's a little, in my opinion, uncalled for. They shouldn't be doing that, USA. That means they're using your money for a loan, basically, a short-term loan. Lucky guess on that one, huh? Gapco. That's a good-looking insert there. See, yeah, we already pulled our auto from this box. Another Ronaldo. And 3 down. Yeah, you'll never see us do that. The only time we did anything sort of similar to that was we when we broke at the National in 2018, I think it was. We had to end the breaks like the night before because we were breaking during the day, so we had to end them and then we set up and break them during the day. That's the only time I can remember that we've ever not broken the night our listings end. Which one looked like a parallel? That one is a refractor. Is that the one you're talking about? The white bordered one? Okay, let me grab it. Look. I've been looking on the back of some of the white ones, but they didn't have any numbering on them. You're right, those are silver. Let me grab another stack. If it was, we may have had some other ones that were parallels. This one, not numbered or anything. And then we had another one here. Oh, this one was. This one looks like a prism. It is to 199. Good catch. Or hyper prism, whatever they're called. Yep, that one is. That one's going to AC Milan to 199. Whoa, camera. Good catch, Corey. $150, $199. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's like. I always call it a prism and then Tops and hyper and panini, but I could have them backwards. Prism with an S, not with an E. But as far as the customer's perspective, y'all should see nothing different on eBay. The only difference is we have to read a little no purchase necessary blurb at the beginning, and I may have to read one at the end too. Autos, we had, hold on a second, I'll show you. We had one from Man U, and then, I don't think we've pulled anything based on U. So our autos, we had Man U, we had Alanga, and Alcantara for Liverpool. Mbappe, Wayne Rooney. It's a refractor of Iniesta. There you go. Neymar. Carboni rookie. It's upside down. I don't know if that means anything or not. We have a green. You know what we didn't have? We didn't have a pink one in that last box, unless I missed it. Kareem Adeyemi for Dortmund, number to 225. I didn't remember seeing a pink in box 3, unless I missed it somehow. Surely I didn't miss a pink. But if I did, I will certainly sleeve that up for us. Or I have it in the wrong pile. Ramos. We have a Soleil. Matthias Soleil. It's our pink out of this box. I think I missed it. All right, I'll go back and catch it in just a second. I missed a pink. Come on. What the refractor up here doesn't catch it, but that ball right there, y'all can see it in the light. It's easier to catch it looking at the ball. Let me flip back to these real quick and see if I can find our pink. I can sleeve it up. Should be right here if I did. Thanks for bearing with me there. If not, I'll find it when I sort for sure. Oh, it may have been a Gold Force pink. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. That would have been harder to catch, right? Well, I will find it. I don't see it at first glance. But I will certainly find it and sleeve it up for us. Top load it even. One more little stack here. I don't see it, but I may obviously missed it. I'll find that and sleeve it up later. Yeah, we're on the 4th box here, so. Refractor Fernandez, Enzo Fernandez rookie refractor for Chelsea. Refractors aren't real common, so that's good for a value perspective. Green, Goncalo Ramos or Benfica. Number 299, True Green. Nope, that's not our stack. Mohamed Salah. I'll make sure and go grab that. Be tough to see him on that. On the Gold Forces, there's only a little bit that changes color. Okay. We still have an auto in this box. Move these down a hair. So far, we have the number to 10. And other than that, 99 is our lowest number. Probably. That is a good question, Corey. Chris, JP, and USA and others can certainly tell you better than I can. I know a couple that people like. Rainier, refractor to Dortmund. Carvalho. There are a lot of rookies. And a night vision, Darwin Nunez going to Liverpool. It's a cool photo. Number to 199. Holland, Ronaldo, Leroy Sané. All right, where's our autograph? I know I haven't missed that yet. Lionel Messi, and going to Barcelona, Alejandro Balde. Going to Barcelona, who is Brian. Not numbered. Second Barcelona auto, I believe. Or no, maybe thinking of something else. Not the auto, but the number to 10. A Tonali refractor. Ronaldo. Robert Lewandowski going to Barcelona also. Number to 275. There are a lot of rookies for a small set. Samne Dembele. Bellingham. And the box 4. Members only. I'm kind of watching for that. Surely I'll catch the members only logo. Like 90 Stadium Club had the first day issue of watched a break earlier, and I've seen guys break this way before, but it's been a while. They opened every box, got all the packs out, and then opened every single box, stacked all the cards up before they started opening. So there was, 20, 30 minutes of just opening packs. So what do y'all think of that style? I personally like it to be a little mixed. There's a Zaire Emery to 350. That one goes to PSV, or no, this is PSG. This was a guy on Facebook that I never broken with before. It was the one I watched, the Cosmic Break. And it was a 6-boxer. If it had been a full case, he would have spent a good 30 minutes. And again, everybody has the way they prefer things. So I'm not knocking it if people like it. Garnacho. But to me, there's no rhythm. Ronaldinho again. Refractor Adiemi goes to Dortmund. Yeah, and this guy does do a lot of big breaks, so maybe that's where he gets it from. He he's got an 8 case player break of Cosmic up right now. So maybe that he does do a lot of big breaks, 8, 10 cases. So maybe that's kind of where he gets. Phil Foden, a little green lightning, number to 125. I think that's our first number to 125. So maybe that's where he gets that routine from. There's a couple other breakers. I think there's a Holland insert. I think Cards Infinity. I think that's the name of it. I think he does it that way too. There's our pink Maeda. But to me, it's like, all right, let me sit down and watch a break. And again, it can be dull having to watch me open packs at any time. So there's no ideal situation. You're gonna have to watch me open some packs. But it just seems like that way. It's like, and then he buzzed through the cards so fast that it was like, dang. Havertz, Chelsea, yes, Chelsea refractor. Oops. And I have been accused of being slow. So maybe I don't go fast enough. But I feel like this must be more packs than Merlin was. I feel like we've got a lot more cards already. We're not even halfway yet. Yeah, I agree with that. I do want some entertainment value. Now, I do know a couple breakers that I personally think are way too slow. But I do try to find a nice rhythm. And some products are really hard to get into a rhythm. This one's not too bad because all the cards are faced the same way for the most part. Products with cards are turned all different directions, and products that have billions of parallels. It really gets hard to get into a rhythm, and I can see where that can be annoying as well. But again, like I like to tell everybody, find somebody you like to break with, that you like their style, because Lord knows there's a billion different styles. Messi. There's a style of breaker for everybody. Pink Wave, Luis Diaz, going to Liverpool. Number 150. And I have several favorite breakers, and in fact, all of them have a little bit different style, which is pretty cool too. Well, that's absolutely JP, because there are a lot of breakers, and not that are doing it strictly as a job, and we know, like anything, any job can get monotonous and dull. And there's your boy. But there are some guys who rip through it so fast. Fonzo Davies. And those guys, that's a refractor, those guys tend to do 5, 10 plus breaks a day. So I think they're just like any job. Let's hurry up with my job so I can get out of here and go home. Whereas for us, it's a little more. It is, don't get me wrong. There's a bit when you're sorting and packing, and some of that feels very job-like. But the actual opening part of it, thoroughly enjoy it. And I hope that comes through when we break too. Furin Hashi going to Celtic, number 275. Because there are some guys that seem so miserable while they break. You're like, why even bother doing it? 275. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of a slow roll. Like your slow roll to hit, but to Marcus Edwards, but to look at it and know what's coming. Chad does that a little bit, if y'all haven't noticed. And, well, how about a second Anthony Elanga going to Man U? If one wasn't good enough, how about a second? So we have a dupe auto, which is a little bit of a bummer in 12 boxes. But you can certainly slow roll it too much. There's something for a little gamesmanship and suspense, but there's something else to. Edwin Zico. That is International Milan. All right. 7 boxes to go. I kind of miss breaking tennis. Tennis was actually kind of fun. And again, like anybody, I get bored of the same product, same sports over and over. So anytime we can do something different, it adds a little excitement, even for us. Like I enjoy open soccer. I know I'm not the best at it. I don't know why I'd say I am, but I enjoy variety. And I think we've built our Facebook group around, and our eBay page for that matter, around variety. We do have a tiny bit of Topp's Chrome Star Wars coming. Only 3 boxes, sadly, but what we'll do with those is we'll do probably a serial number break with those when they get in. Oh, like set it aside for like the whole break? Yeah, that would be terrible. Okay. Jekko. That makes sense. I should have known that. Instead of the D being silent, it makes the J sound. I got it. Yeah, I thought Tops did a good job with Chrome Tennis. My only knock on Chrome Tennis was they didn't put enough current active cards, which I think would have brought in more of a crowd. Another Zaire Emery. We're getting a lot of the same guys in our parallels. Number 2, 125. Our second one to 125. We need another black, or whatever our number 10 was. I think it was black. Ramos. Mbappe. Iniesta. Refractor of Musala. Going to Munich. Trying to read what his shirt said there. Very pink coming up. And how about a bright pink? Number 2, 150, Kevin De Bruyne. Or Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Is that Man City? I believe that's Man City. Yep, Man City. That's right. It only came out 3 years late. And maybe that's what some of the holdup was, is they couldn't get some of these current stars to commit. Lionel Messi. There's our pink Kagawa. Going to Dortmund. Gotta remember to go back and find the pink I missed. Holland. Ronaldo. Refractor of Felix. Going to Chelsea. Moretti, Kane, I don't know, Apollo. Yeah, certainly more cards in this than Merlin. So maybe my sort will be a little tougher than I thought. I wonder on the members only where hopefully it's up on the top corner. You already got the little circle ball at the bottom, and that members only logo is usually round. The set is small, right? I think it's under 100 cards. Surely we've pulled everybody by now. You would think unless some people are short. I haven't seen a card over 100 yet. I haven't looked at all of them, but there's another Mbappe. But you're right, I'm seeing a few guys we haven't seen, so I don't know how good the collation is. There's a green Gakpo, excuse me, Cody Gakpo. Number 225. So the top corner, okay, good. So I should catch that. I don't promise, but I should. The horizontal ones may be hard to catch. It's a cool picture. Refractor of it's a Celtic. Neymar. We had our auto in this box yet. Phil Foden. It's almost a sepia. 75. So we've pulled at least 3 different parallels of him. There's certainly a little collation discrepancy. That's our first one at 75. All right, must have already pulled our auto. No, there it is. Now another Garnacho. Beam team. Going to a Man U. Does not appear to be numbered. But that's what Jason was asking for. He even posted in the break thread. Pull me another one. That's right. He asked me to pull him. And here we are. Beam team. I pulled the insert auto of him in the last break. Very nice. Congrats, Jason. Fractor. Kaka. Hopefully I'm not butchering that one because that one would sound bad if I butchered that one. Now we want a Ronaldo auto. That would be glorious. All right, we are halfway. A little slower pace than I expected, but halfway. Or you've had some pretty good filler luck lately. It's funny how those seem to go in really hot and cold streaks. Like I'll hit a bunch of fillers or res in a row, then I'll lose like 8 million in a row, then I'll win 3 or 4 in a row, and then don't know why that is, but those things really seem to always be streaky. Neymar. Masala. Mbappe. There's another Garnacho or rookie. Garnacho. Is that right? Garnacho. Not Carnacho. Messi. Van Basten. Refractor of Zyzzy. We'll pull a buttload of his parallels too. That's always the crazy part about fillers, is that winning the filler is only half the battle, right? We got a Marco Van Basten going to AC Milan. That is Mr. Lash, number to 350. Well, just penny sleeve those for the sake of time. Speed us up a little bit. Ronaldo. Pink. Bukayo Saka. Going to no. Is that Arsenal? Yeah, Arsenal. Car nacho. Delicious car nachos. Refractor of Manu to Manchester United. Delicious car nachos. I'm actually hungry right now. I shouldn't be, because we had dinner, pretty good dinner earlier. Mustala, a gold refractor parallel. Oh, certainly. Look, was he a refractor at all? Oh, it was you're talking about the. I don't think so, but let's check. It's possible. Was the insert? Refresh my memory. Are you talking about that one? Was it a gold? You're absolutely right. It was 43 of 50. Good catch. 43 of 50. It was a gold. Going to Munich. Good catch. That's our first gold. All right, here we go. Maeda. Night Vision, number 199, going to Celtic. So you've had a lot of parallels of him. You can certainly feel that pattern where we're getting a lot of the same guys in the parallels. Like we're building rainbows. I haven't seen an orange. Assuming there's orange. And Mark Casado going to Barcelona. Going to Brian. Barcelona's doing work on the auto front. Refractor. Carboni. There was a fly or something buzzing me. May just be my imagination. Green Odegaard. Dark green wave. 275. Ronaldo. Checking the backs of some of those just to make sure. Holland. Bellingham. Kaka Pink Lightning. Was it an insert? If I'm missing the pinks, it's on inserts. They're easy to see on the others. I'll catch it later. I'm not sure exactly on the inserts what is pink. There's not a lot on that to be pink. And not other than that little bit, and it doesn't really show the lightning in there. But if I missed any, it'll be on those. 6. Yeah, I may have missed one because we've only got 6 so far. 6 pinks I picked out over here. Let me see. I'm going to need some more sleeves in just a second. Let me move these up here out of the way. Slot that down. Yeah, I'll double check those Gulf Force inserts when I sort, because it does sound like I'm missing pinks in those, perhaps. I was afraid some of the parallels in this would be a little harder to see, given that they're a borderless card, but not most of them haven't been too bad. We have Andres Iniesta, numbered to 50. That's a gold. Gold Prism, Pulsar, Plasm. And he goes to Barcelona. Barcelona. Whoa. Did it again. Barcelona's having a good break. I'm running out of space over here with all these separate stacks I have for colors, and that's making me knock stuff down. Checking those on the. I guess the pink wouldn't be numbered anyway, but there's a pink. Going to Barcelona, of course. I don't think we had much of anything for Barcelona in the Merlin break. Making up for it here. Nicolo Fagioli. Going to Juventus. So we had one of those. You think that was pink earlier? It's possible. Fractor of Wellmark. Going to Feyenoord. Feyenoord, is that how you say that? That's one I've never pronounced before. Feyenoord. Holland. We have a Kevin De Bruyne to 225. Oh, that was our refractor pile. Two breaks in a row I've knocked the camera, and that's probably the first 2 times I think we've ever knocked the camera, outside of Corey knocking the light on my head when we were breaking Bundesliga. So I think Finest UEFA will be next. Finest is always one of my favorites in every sport, so looking forward to that. I think it comes out next week. I need to double check. So are there non-autoed beam teams by chance? I need one of those if there are. Beam teams, the basketball beam teams from the original Stadium Club basketball, always been some of my favorite cards. We have an O for Celtic. Number 350. Yes. All right. Let's find one of those. Refractor. Endure. Benfica. Messi. Bellingham. Not a gold. And Lautaro Martinez for Inter Milano to 275. Oh, yeah. Jordan Beam Team and the Shaq Beam Team are 2 of my bucket list cards that I have owned here and there, but have never kept one, and always keep meaning to put one in my PC. Then they went nuts during COVID. Of course, they've come back down some now. Hey, what do we got here? It's our boy. We're a magnet for him, too. Mr. Mudrick. Going to Chelsea. That's a cool auto. One looks different than our other ones. Chelsea is Mr. Curtis. I wonder why that one must be an insert auto. That's different looking. Very cool card. Not numbered anywhere. Polaroid. Oh, yeah, it does look like a Polaroid. That's sharp. I like those. Good looking. There's a Ronaldo refractor. Behind the lens. I like that. Those are good looking. Very good looking. Behind the brake lens. Cards aren't all packed the same way. Look, those odds are all upside down. Okay? Turn this around. Turn the beating around. Oh, camera. Another messy. A non-gold gold. I'm solid this time. This one's all packed weird. This is a weird box. Federico Chiesa, Refractor, Juventus. Tomiyasu to 350. Arsenal. That's pretty cool. Oh, I can't get my wife to open anything with me, so you're doing better than me. I used to get my daughter to open stuff, but she doesn't open with much with me anymore. Samuel Ling Jr., Juventus, to 125. Yes, 125. So the other boxes aren't this weird. I didn't. Gittins, pink rookie, Dortmund. I was giving them props for all the cards being turned the same way for the most part, and here we are. That's cool. That's cool. See, there's something for everybody in sports cards. Refractor, Cavallo, Liverpool. I just haven't found my wife the one she likes yet. I thought she was gonna like Pop Century. She thought that was neat for a minute, and she's like, "Why would anybody want these celebrity autos?" I don't know. Good point. So my break table over there, my sorting table is a mess. Because Corey and I are working on our first ever repack, which will be a racing repack, very similar to the one y'all watched us open the last two cases of. We were working on it before he released his, and then I really liked the way he did it. Rico Lewis, Man City. That one is to 150. So we're trying to push along with getting that ready. May take a little while, but hoping to do 200 boxes, 50 cases, either 40 or 50 cases, depending on how many boxes we put in the case. And so we'll give everybody a preview when we get closer for sure. If you have any racing singles you're looking to move, autos, relics, low numbered stuff, give me or Corey a shout. Rico Lewis Refractor. We're looking for more inventory for our project. Soleil refractor. Now that looks like an image variation. Oh, that's our members only. There we go. Members only. And that is a different photo than what he had earlier. Going to Juventus. Going to Gary. There you go, Gary. Members only. Thought that photo looked different. I don't know how rare these are, but there's the first one we caught. They do a refractor finish, so I should have them in my pile even if I missed one. It may be. We'll look at that again in just a second. We got a pink insert of Heung-min Son. Going to Tottenham to 150. Let me get some more. Let me see these out. So it can be a members only variation. Interesting. It's got to be because we've pulled him earlier, and I don't think the card looked like that. And our auto, Valentin Carboni, going to Inter Milan. Going to Brian. Brian's racking up some autos tonight. Don't quite have the inventory to do a good baseball or football repack. We have, between the two of us, have some really nice racing stuff, so that, and I can do it a lot cheaper too. Much more affordable than a baseball or football. So we're going to start with racing. If we have success and you guys like what we do, we can certainly expand into other sports. But we figure, given that we already have, I would say 75 to 80% of the cards we need to do it already in hand, we figure we'd start there. I've never been a huge fan of repacks. There's a few that I've grown to like. I like the Soda City repacks that those guys do. I've been a fan of those. I've been a fan of the racing one we did recently that Tim put together. Thought those were really good. So I've always said if I do one, we're going to do it right. And I think we have the cards and the ability to do racing the best. So we're going to start there. That's not to say we won't branch out, but racing first. So we got stuff all over the place over there. But I'd like to do 200 boxes, 4 packs per box. Either, depending on how many boxes we put in the case, 40 or 50 cases. But not a huge. 200 boxes is pretty big, but not a insane first run that we'll break ourselves. I would be glad to sell to other breakers if they're interested. But we'll see how it goes. It's underway. It's early in stages. Alvaro Rodriguez going to Real Madrid to 125. I think Mike's planning to do a football repack, but I think he's only going to use it for his breaks. But that would still be cool. Lewandowski. Figo. It's a Holland refractor. Going to Man City. Tell you what, this box has been a weird one. How about a Cristiano Ronaldo? Going to Real Madrid, 34.50. That's a nice one. Gold. He finally bought a big lot. I've been trying to push him to get it going, and told him I would even help him. I'd help him with some cards or help him do it. But he did buy a collection recently that I think had a bunch of nice stuff in it that would be good for it. So you know how Mike is. he goes 90-0 and a little all over the place. Barella, pink. So I'll keep nudging him along. Maybe he'll finally get it, get it going. It does take a lot of work, no doubt. Refractor, Mr. Junior again, going to Juventus. It's amazing how much. So if you do it right, I'm worried about. I think I have all the inventory, but how do we ensure that we pack it out evenly? Because there's nothing worse than opening any product and having bad correlation, or having big hits of the same players and their drivers. So I'm trying to brainstorm. How can we pack it? I mean, it's obviously a hand-packed product, but how do you pack it out? And remember what you put in there 3 boxes ago or 10 boxes ago. It's going to be challenging, but that's something we've got to work on. How we're going to ensure that we spread out all the Chase Elliott hits and the Dale Jr. hits. They're not all in the same couple boxes in the same case. All right, we got to find some new names. Brian has done well. Let's see if we can find some other folks something. We got Kevin De Bruyne to 350. That is Man City. But it's hard when you work full time like I do, and then break the hours you're not working and or spending a little time with the family. It gets really hard to sit down and that's been one thing that's been nice about not having eBay is we haven't been breaking on eBay. Holland, back to back, Holland, Ronaldo, which has given us a little more free time. Refractor of Barella. All right, we should have an auto coming up here somewhere, I believe. Maybe it's this green one. Nope. We got Menu. Here's to 275. Oh, there we go. We got another Ansu Fati going to Barcelona. Man, Barcelona is doing work. Brian doing work. Polaroid. Behind the lens. Those are really good looking cards, though. I like that design. This is Brian's break. We're all just hanging out and watching. Lewandowski. Barcelona. Refractor. Bellingham. There's just 2 boxes to go. Ooh. Yeah, this is a significantly more cards than Merlin, which is fine. So y'all bear with me a little bit on the sort. We've already filled 2 800 count boxes. I didn't fill maybe 1.25 with Merlin. Base everywhere. If there's anybody that doesn't want their vet base just let me know. Yeah, he's been the main one for. I mean, if there's anybody else on the set, we had to have seen them because, like I said, this is a tiny set. Unless they're in inserts or something only. I haven't seen anybody for Fender. How do you say that name? Fender Jake's team. I don't think I've. I mean, maybe we have. It's just been a base, but Night Vision Pablo Torre Benfica to 199. There's the base right behind it. Oh, there we go. One card in auto. That's Jake's team you're talking about? Yeah, and I'm probably not doing a great job calling out all the base either. Refractor, Gittins, Dortmund. It is, I will say, I mean, you get this some in baseball and other sports, but in soccer, there are some teams that have very, very little. Then some teams have a huge stack of cards. Another Messi, green, Alfonso Davies. That is Munich. Number 299 on that one, True Green. True Green, Kemlon. Holland. That team didn't have many cards outside that rookie in the previous break either. We have a pink Robert Lewandowski, Barcelona. Bob Lewandowski. And Odegaard, Arsenal. Refractor. Ronaldo. Holland. All right, we got 2 autos left. Let's see if we can make them count for somebody. Barcelona doesn't need more autos as much. I love Brian. He doesn't need more autos. Oops. That pack didn't want to open. So I think finals will be next. Be on the lookout. I'll be consulting Chris, my soccer consultant, on that product as usual. All right, here we go. 1.5 boxes left. Pedri. Haven't seen much of him either. Green. Ooh. Jorginho. Jorginho. Butchered his name. Arsenal to 225. I always feel like the guys with one name are probably really good players. like Neymar, Pedri, Harry Kane, refractor, Tottenham. Your Jorginho. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have got that right. Some of these names, when y'all tell me, like, yeah, that's obvious. There's a number Salah, number 299 this time. True green insert. Why? It's Jason. Jason. Oh, no, you're right. That should have been easy. I feel like our black to 10 early. Oh, there's our auto. Luis Figo, Inter Milan. Quinta Bryan. Musiala. Masala. Close enough. That should be number 17 of 25. There we go. Brian is kicking some butt. I feel like all the autos are Brian's, just about. That's a pretty card there. No, you're not messing with me. I need the help. If I'm going to get good at this, I got to be able to at least pronounce them a little better. Now, the bad part is my memory is so bad, and especially with names, you'll have to remind me 10 times before I get it right. Mönchengladbach, I got down, though. We need some more Bundesliga so I can work on Mönchengladbach. All right, one box to go, boys and girls. I feel like Barcelona and Inter Milan have had almost all the autos. I mean, seriously. Barcelona's had at least 3, not 4. And then Milan's had a bunch too. I'm saying it's been very, very team heavy. And then even in the parallels, it's been very player heavy. Like we're seeing the same parallels with a lot of guys. Not a fan of the collation, that's for sure. I can't call Curtis's name much either. And Curtis took some big boys. Yeah, that would have been a good one to put the trigger on. You just never know. That's the crazy part about breaking it. You think, I'll watch 10 cases of a product and see a team that hits in every case. Like, all right, I'll take them. And as soon as I take them, skunk down. Happens to me all the time. All right. We got a Matthias Soleil, Juventus, number to 150. We will recap all our color and autos here at the end. Stay tuned. Ronaldo. Checking all those now, see if they're parallels or numbered anyway. Refractor of Endure. Benfica. I do appreciate you guys filling these up. Y'all know that. I know especially that, we don't have a ton of soccer guys yet. Hoping to continue building that. And the only way to do that is to fill and to be able to get you guys the product you want. We do have a hard time, another Mbappe, have a hard time getting some of the high-end soccer products, museums, the immaculate stuff like that. We don't get out ordered every time. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But we usually can get a case for the most part of stuff like this and chrome, and so We can always go to the secondary market to get those if we can fill them. Wellmark Refractor. How do you say that name? That team name? If I get focus. That's one I don't know how to pronounce. Feyenoord? Fjord? Whoa. No, it's not that. Wiener Schnitzel. You know, I have a lot of German ancestry, so those names should be easier for me to. Like Pinord. Huh. I can see that now. I like Pinord. Seems like it's not shouldn't have that many syllables in it. All right, we should have one auto left. We don't want to see Inter Milan or Barcelona. We have had enough. We need a superfractor. A team we have not hit yet. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have at the bitter end. Besides Neymar, we have Hugo Edekiti, number to 275. That is PSG. That's a tough one. Ronaldo. Holland. And, wow, Mark Casado, Barcelona. I think Brian got like 11 of the 12 autos. Is that not nuts? Is that not nuts? And that's a duplicate also. So I'm going to say we got off to a hot start with a number to 10. But I'm not going to say that's our best case break of soccer we've done. Ronaldo Refractor. Go to PSV. Green. Van Basten to 125, going to AC Milan. Yeah, I feel like I've given a lot of guys a swift kick in the you-know-where tonight. Except for Brian. Say iced tea. All right, got anything at the end? We do have a pink. Junior. Oh, really? So it's not just us. Still not ideal. And again, that's like our fourth parallel of him. I think I dislike that more. Well, I can't say that. I don't like all the autos being another Messi, Refractor, Fascioli, going to Juventus, and that will do it. Give me 1 second to organize here, and we'll do a recap. All right, let us see. Let's start. We have pinks, and I think we're missing 2 pinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe just 1 pink. We got Junior Juventus Lewandowski Barcelona. Barella Inter Milan. Gittins Dortmund. Kluivert Barcelona. Saka Arsenal. Kagawa Dortmund. Maeda Celtic. Soleil Juventus. Neuer Munich. And Zidane Juventus. Toaster in the tub. Oh, Lord. So you won't be able to help me price finest, will you? All right, these are the 350 Kevin De Bruyne, Man City, Tamayasu, Arsenal, O, Celtic. Van Basten, AC Milan. Zaire Emery, PSG. And Tomiyasu, Arsenal. I'll hold that. You want me to hold your Ronaldos to the next shipment? To 275, Itakiti, PSG, Manu, Manu, Martinez, Inter Milan, Odegaard, Arsenal, Furuhashi, Celtic, Lewandowski, Barcelona, Odegaard, Arsenal, and Tell, Munich. Number 225, Kevin De Bruyne, Man City, Adeyemi, Dortmund, Dortmund, Anthony, Man U, Maeda, Celtic, and Vinny Jr., Real Madrid. So many colors. Really, there's not that much difference between the colors. Night Visions to 199, Torre, Barcelona, Maeda, Celtic, Nunez, Liverpool. This was also to 199, Rafael Leao, AC Milan, Mudryk, Chelsea, and Mudryk, Chelsea. Ron like growing? Who is that? What? Who? Pinks, Soleil Juventus. These are number 150. Min Son, Tottenham. Rico Lewis, Man City. Kevin De Bruyne, Man City. Luis Diaz, Liverpool. And Koloveski, Tottenham. Sometimes I'm so off on the pronunciation when you tell me to pronounce it right. When you give me the right pronunciation, I don't know which one it was. Marco Van Basten, AC Milan. These are to 125. Oh, I forgot how to say his name. Is it still up there? Mönchengladbach, no. Arsenal FC. Rodriguez, Real Madrid. Junior, Juventus. Gakpo, Liverpool. Zaire Emery, PSG. Phil Foden, Man City. Man City's got a bunch of white dudes. Greens to 99. Musiala. That is Munich. Alfonso Davies, Munich. Ramos, Benfica. And Foden, Man City. Born like growing. That's too much. We had Phil Foden to 75. This is our only to 75. Man City. These names are just too much for my mind. Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid. These are the 50 golds. Iniesta, that is Barcelona. And Musiala, gold to 50, Munich. I'm just going to call him Kev. How about Kev? Then we had a Ronaldinho, Black, Legends of Europe, to Barcelona. That was 9 of 10. That was a nice one. Very first box had that 9 of 10. We had at least one that we caught. Members only. Matthias Soleil, Juventus. Looks like a photo variation. Members only. Autographs. This is. I feel like these are going to be team heavy. All right, here we go. We had two. Mark Casados to Barcelona. We had Inter Milan, Luis Figo, numbered 17 of 25, to Ansu Fati, Barcelona. We had Valentin Carboni, Inter Milan. We had Mundrick, Chelsea. See, there's one for somebody different. We had the very cool Carnachos Beam Team. That is Man U. That one's going to Jason. We had Barcelona Alejandro Balde. Barcelona Piles U. We had 2 Man U's. Anthony Elanga. Okay, so maybe it wasn't quite as bad. Man U had 3. We had Benfica Antonio Silva. They have very many numbered autos. And we had Thiago Alcantara Liverpool. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different teams. So not great. 6 out of 20 is not good, but a little more spread out than it felt like. 6 out of 20, and that one is numbered 50 of 75 going to Liverpool. Now, I still feel like Brian kicked some butt, but it was a little more spread out than it felt like in autos. It's 6 teams out of 12 autos. That will do it. We'll get these shipped right out. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Appreciate your help on the names, the teams, the pronunciations all around. As always, guys, you know that don't hesitate. Y'all throw those out there. Sometimes I can get them, sometimes I can't, but I'll give the old college a try. Really appreciate y'all filling it up. We'll get these packed. It'll take me a little while to sort this one. It's kind of a whopper. Thanks, JP. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Kelly, Corey. USA, I'm not sure who USA was, but thanks for hanging out with us. We'll get these right out. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.